Cypress, let's be honest. You're who keeps my head on straight. I can honestly say I don't know where I would be today without you. You keep me motivated, happy, calm, and stressed at all the same time. You're beautiful, intelligent, and the most driven woman I have ever met.
Tyler, you're my best friend, my partner, my lover, and the father of my sweet, sassy baby. I promise to be all of these things for you and support you however you need me to. I promise to put our family needs and happiness first always. I promise to stay by your side in plenty or in hardship, in sickness or health. It gets a little more. I promise that when the day has been hard, it will be you I turn to, and I will be there for you when you need someone.
I am privileged to be here by your side today, over 6 years after you told me sure, when I asked you out. I always think back to the day you decided to text me when you saw my first Mustang riding around USF after I sold it. And I'm so thankful for that moment and that our relationship grew into what it is today. I promise to keep our relationship and our family my #1 priority, to never let stress, work, or my car obsession get in the way of what matters most. I promise to love and respect you. I promise to be the best husband and the best father that I know to be. I promise to take more time for us and to listen to your needs, even if that means a Cold Stone run at 9 p.m. or dealing with your indecisive decision making when it comes to literally everything. Thank you for being such a wonderful girlfriend, fiance, mother of our child. I cannot wait to call you my wife. I love you.
I promise to always let you be you and love you for you, even if that means you're still talking about cars all day, every day when we're old. I promise to try and make you feel loved and wanted, and I hope that when we're upset with each other, you'll still not doubt how much I love you and I need you. We've been together for 6 years, and I cannot imagine our lives changing that much day to day once we're husband and wife. But I do hope that we can continue to learn together, love together, and grow old together. You're so special to me, and I don't want to spend a single day moving forward without you beside me as my husband. I love you, Tyler, right?
Me too.
Today is November the 29th, 2020, and I want to welcome you to the very most important day in the lives of Cypress and Tyler. They've come before you today as a bride and as a groom, and they will depart as a husband and as a wife. Tyler and Cypress view marriage as a coming together at all levels of being. That's mind, body, and spirit. A marital commitment includes a willingness to be open and vulnerable and the courage to take risks. They commit themselves today to each other in a sacred trust. They promise to embrace conflict as well as to embrace peace. To work as well as play, struggle as well as coast, give as well as to receive, and to be with, to stay with, and to move toward one another. Their love and their intentions have created this marriage, and we're gathered here today to celebrate in the acknowledgement of that bond. In marriage, it's the little things that are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. Never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. Marriage is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. Standing together, facing the world. Marriage is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. Marriage is not expecting the husband to wear a halo, nor the wife to have the wings of an angel. It is not marrying the right partner. Marriage is being the right partner. Tyler, will you take Cypress to be your wife? To live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her? Will you honor her? Will you hold and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others? Will you be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live? Cypress, will you take Tyler to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him? Will you honor him? Will you hold and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others? Will you be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I sure do.
This is right. Then repeat after me. Cypress,
Cypress,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I accept you as my wife,
I accept you as my wife,
now and for all time,
now and for all time.
and place the ring. And Cypress. Then repeat after me. Tyler. Tyler. With this ring,
With this ring,
I accept you as my husband,
I accept you as my husband,
now and for all time,
now and for all time.
and place the ring. And the couple join hands. And now you will feel no cold, for you'll each be the warmth for the other. And you'll feel no loneliness, for you'll each be the companion of the other. And now you are twain, but there are still 3 lives ahead of you. Tyler, your life, Cypress, your life, and your life together as husband and wife. May the hands of your true friend always be near to you. May you grow to see your children's children. May your friends console you, and all peoples live in peace with you. By the promises made today before all that are here in attendance, Tyler and Cypress have joined themselves together as a husband and as a wife. I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. Okay. It is my honor to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Tyler Wright.
I guess thank everybody for coming out. You know, I know with COVID it was kind of hard for some people, and you know, obviously a safety concern. But seriously, sincerely, thank you guys for everybody coming out. And you know, obviously enjoy, drink as much as you possibly can, eat as much as you possibly can, because there's plenty of it. So thank you guys, everybody. Seriously, I appreciate you guys coming out.
This toast was given to me and Stacy on our wedding day by my dad, so I thought it'd be fitting. The guests gathered on this joyous day to share with our daughter and son their wedding day. The plans of weeks gone by and hope of weather fair have come. Their wedding day has begun. The words were spoken, the vows were said, their married life now lies ahead. We toast the bride, we toast the groom, and wish them many happy memories to cherish a lifetime.
Right away, I knew she would be around for a while. The way they worked together was like they had already been married for 50 years. It was just easy. Time passed and I became Cypress's friend too. So Tyler, I would like to thank you because I am so grateful to have her in my life. I'm not gonna cry. You both balance each other so beautifully, and one of the things you both share are your big hearts. And by some luck, at a random night on the beach, your hearts found each other, and well, the rest is history. My wish for both of you is that your love continues to grow each and every day. So just keep up the good work, because clearly you're doing something right. So if everyone could grab a glass, I would like to make a toast to the bride and groom. I think I can speak for everyone when I say you are admired so much as people, as parents, and as partners. So here's to both of you getting married. By far the best thing to happen in 2020.
There comes a time in every man's life when he has to choose the things he loves. Sadly, Tyler chose me to be his best friend 12 years ago. I don't quite know why. For anyone that did the math really fast, that puts me and Tyler back at middle school during those times. So glad I found him during those times because I was a very strange kid. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. But my fondest memories come from when we were in high school. And those being when Tyler started taking his first steps in becoming a man. Some of those including having me drive him around, and then later finding out that he got a car, his first 1999 Ford Mustang, spray painted. Oh no, finally he did. I don't know what was going through your head during that time. It pained me. I'm gonna just leave it there.
It was nice enough. You did the job.
So the second step in my eyes of Tyler becoming a man was when he quit working at Fred's.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
And started working at Ford. I still remember the day that he came to me and told me with the biggest smile on his face, and then the day he got promoted to his current job now. The third part in Tyler becoming a man was when he decided to get a racing simulator in the house. Every man wants a racing simulator. All jokes aside, I do believe that it was when he met Cypress and decided that he wanted to take the next step and actually marry her. You've been such a big influence on Tyler, and you have changed him from the boy I knew into the man he is today. So thank you. Didn't mean to go too deep right there. But I said I was going to keep it short and simple. So Tyler, we see how you love your friends, and we couldn't ask for anything else. You're the best brother we could have asked for. We see how you love Cypress and your child. They couldn't ask for a better father. And we see how you love your mom and your dad, and they couldn't ask for a better son. So let's give Tyler a big toast and let him know that we appreciate him. So thank you, Tyler.
Love you, brother!